welcome to
Thehayteamtv.
Right, this is an after hours, going to be an after hours to tomorrow morning vid, because everything's sort of not right. Nothing's right, is it? It's all going wrong. So, you're rolling a steep field.
Very steep field.
Why?
Because it's dry.
It's good rain tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to do it.
I couldn't do it yesterday because it's wet. So I let the day air it out.
So, Ads is going off to do that. So, those of you that say Ads doesn't do it after hours, you go all night long, won't it? Just like a song.
Yeah, just because I'm not on film doesn't mean I'm not working.
All night long. You go all night long?
Don't give up the day job.
Oh, that's not very nice. I tried. Anyway, I'm still baling. It's getting dull now. I like to do other things. Anyway, going through and opening the rest of, I've already been through some of them. Purple bales, they're going through. So just show you guys what they're like after, what, 10 months now? 10 months in wrap-ish, about that.
Gotta be that, innit?
So I'll show you what the outcome is after 9-10 months. So far so good, to be honest. Open the last couple in front of you in a minute. Also, that lot over there is getting taken up the other farm, and another part load ready for an Arctic tomorrow morning, which then I will see you again there. So you're gonna go have fun down on the steep.
Yeah.
You can see what he's up to in a minute.
Right, so that's the field there. We call that field Palleting field. How did you guess? You can see it's a bit of a weird one because on camera it probably doesn't even look like that steep. You can see the main dual carriageway coming into where we are, but what it does is it goes right down and it steps away, so you can see where the trees are there. Right in front of you, that dips right down there and it gets even steeper, and it is an absolute ball ache. I mean, the amount of rain we had yesterday, I am so surprised how well it's drained. Don't get me wrong, it's still greasy, still got to have your wits about you, but I just can't believe the wind must have been on it all day, is all I can say. But it's really cleared up, which is good, because they're giving more rain forecast tomorrow, which is going to be an absolute shambles of a day. So it was nice to get this one done, then we don't have to worry about it then. So that's all done then, and we're making progress, which is good. And not much left to do, and hopefully soon we can actually start cutting. But who knows, it's like winter, isn't it? So anyway, just a little clip, just bit of information really, that our fields are like hills. I mean, but we are very lucky that we work around the lovely scenery, which is, well, quite spectacular really, with the moorland in the background. You know, you've got the moorland that way, which the camera's looking at, and then right behind me you've got the sea. So we are spoilt here really, and it is, you know, it is enjoyable on a lovely day. It is enjoyable looking at the scenery. Anyway, let's get back and see what Justin's up to.
Okay, Zeus, pepper crop, purple ram. So as I was saying, nine, 10 months ago. So as I was saying, 9-10 months ago we wrapped this, and we've always been a bit cautious on coloured wrap. We've tried white, we've tried green. We've not always had the best results. But this stuff ain't half bad. So as you can see, it is clean, the mould, which is kind of exactly what we're asking for in everything we do. Mind you, we do put a lot more wrap on than everyone else. So those of you who don't know, you only just found the channel, we're putting on 20 rotations on a double stem wrapper. So that'd be 40 layers, 40 complete layers of plastic. So on those, like what would be 40 rotations, it would actually be like 8 layers of plastic, layered, okay, which is to keep basically as close to 100% oxygen out all the time. Because plastic is porous, if you didn't know, it lets air through. So we just got to put on more. It's a bit of a killer, but the product's got to be right. If you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to get this one loaded. So the original plan was I was going to leave these purple bales 12 months, but with the speed things going out here, we haven't got the chance. So they are going in earlier, way earlier than I imagined. Adam's back. So he's happy that he's finished the steepest field we got. He might come and chat in a minute, we'll have to see. Here we go, last 3. Gotta say though, it has been nice having a brighter colour other than black in the sack, especially with painting. But each bale is absolutely immaculate, if I'm honest. Trying to aim a camera whilst opening a bale has not been an easy thing, really. So, what was that? Look at that. Not a blemish. Cool. That's a start bit of net wrap. Not bad, eh? And you saw every bit on camera, so you can tell that I'm not talking bull crap. But good wrap. one on. So I'll just load the last two on the trailer before taking them up. So basically, anyone that hasn't watched the channel before, and if you haven't watched the channel before, please hit that subscribe, and everyone else give us a thumbs up, that'd be great, you know, one of them. Anyway, any of you that have found the channel for the first couple of times, we can't get Arctics in the farm at the moment. Those in America, it's our version of semis. We haven't got wide enough entrance to the home farm, so we run these at the moment up. Also, we're also seeing like if this is going to carry on being like a long-term thing. So we run these up to the farm and then load up there. So normally we run them up in the morning, but there's a heap of rain forecast tomorrow. So I'm taking up the bulk of them now, and then we'll take up, there's 6 more to take up in the morning, and I'll whip them up there. And then the first lorry's getting loaded tomorrow afternoon. And then we've got a second lorry coming in the afternoon as well. So it is going to be kind of all guns blazing, to be honest. So we'll get these on. Which at the same time is great, but it just means the baling shed is yet empty again. It's like a never-ending cycle at the moment. But rolling, we're making fair headway now. All we need now is a little bit of heat. Heat would really spark things off. Basically, I should have brought a block up for the front of my trailer. Didn't really think about it when I was putting pallets on the trailer, because pallets always come off pallet forks easier than they go on pallet forks. Well, most of the time. And the only downside of the new pallet forks on my JCB is they are full rigid, so they don't like change angle. Like those of you Merlots, obviously they're 2 independent ones and you can move accordingly, and the old ones for this one, actually they were rigid as well, because they were just the ones that go on the plate, because they're old Macro ones. But on the little JCB, we did have the right ones, and then we put our rigid ones, which is fine as long as you've got the trailer on the back of a tractor or on a higher block. So it's not like this is an impossible task, it's just a little bit more of a task. Another thing we should have done is got forks that go slightly lower. So, like, you guys are getting pretty much the same view I'm getting, which is once you lower the forks in the right height, you can't really see a lot from whilst they go halfway in the pallet. Once they're halfway in, you can sort of see where you are again. And Ads and I have really got to get around to making a lathe. These could really do with a lathe on pallet forks on the front. Even though that would only encourage me to try and bring one up the road. Because I can never help myself. Always trying to do more. As you can see out and about, everything's turning green thanks to the weather. Dartmoor's looking a bit barren though. But whilst I finish unloading, so I was going to do this in one video, but I reckon I've racked up some serious minutes. I'm going to do part 2 of tomorrow, which you'll get in 2 days' time, because we've got an Arctic coming in for this lot, then we've got another lorry coming in for hay, or haylage stack 5 high. So this lot's going to Sussex. The next lot is going to Hertfordshire. So tomorrow's going to be a bit of a busy day. Also, whilst trying to run a baling shed, and I've got to bring another half load up here before it rains. That's why this lot is coming up here now, because we're supposed to have an absolute belting amount of rain tomorrow. And you guys will get another vid of what happens tomorrow. Also got to get another load of hay down. We're down to our last shed of hay, which is a bit cringy. Just got to hope that everything grows and summer gets here soon. But anyway, if you want to find any more of us, the list of all our social medias is down below. If you want merch, that's on down below as well. I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Hope you've had a great one. Give us a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And we will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.